It's time for another quick and easy DMZ guide, and today we're going to be covering the Flight Recon White Lotus faction mission. This is the last mission you unlock for the White Lotus faction on this tier, but it's actually a pretty simple mission. I mean, especially if you have squad mates, it makes everything easier, but overall you can definitely do this solo. And make sure to sub to the channel if you're interested in more DMZ tips, tricks, and guides. Gonna be so much more content coming out in the near future. Let's start off by going through this mission. So there are 3 steps to this mission. 1 is land a light helo at HAFID port Helipad. 2 is download the light helo's flight path data, and 3 is extract the light helo's flight path data. So let's go through the first step, which is landing the light helo at HAFID port Helipad. Obviously, the first step to this first step is to find a light helo somewhere on the map that you can pilot. I'm not sure if there are places that light helos always spawn around the map. I haven't really been looking out for them too much other than doing this mission, but as you can see on screen, this is where I found mine in Akhtar Village. There, you know, I would likely think if it was similar to other loot in this game, there would be probably one near the airport, but overall I'm not really sure. So just pull up your minimap and look for one of the helo icons. And then landing it at the HAFID port Helipad is also pretty simple. Just fly on over to HAFID port, which is all the way on the western side of the map. I'll put on screen a picture here of where the helipad is actually at HAFID port. It's out in the water right there, so if you can see there on screen, that's where you got to land. Step number 2 is downloading the light helo's flight path data. So the flight path data for us was, I'm sure for everybody else as well, was on the helipad on like a little couple bins or barrels that are right there. I didn't see that first. My squad mate picked it up, but it is right there on top of the helipad, so you shouldn't miss it. But unfortunately I missed it because I guess I don't know what happened. I just didn't see it. But you just download that onto your little phone thing. That takes like 5 seconds. And now you're on to the final step, which is extracting the light helo flight path data. So I mean, very straight and simple. You just got to go to an extract and extract with it. If you die with it, you will not be able to complete this part of the mission, but you will have the first 2 parts done already, although you still have to, we'll still have to go back and download the flight path data in order to extract with it. So if you die before finishing the 3rd step, you still have to redo the 2nd step, even though it says that you already completed it. So make sure you know that. But just get back in your light helo and fly on over to the nearest extract point, and you can get on out of there. This mission, like I said, is super simple, even though it is the last mission you unlock for this tier. And hopefully if you were stuck, this video helped you out. If you were, make sure to drop a like and sub for more MW2 tips, tricks, and guides for DMZ, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.